There you go. Come on. Oh, God. Okay, fish.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bindee Vang Fishing. Today we are out on a lake, very metro of us. I haven't actually been here for about what it seems like 2 windy here also, so hopefully that wind generates some bites for us today, as it has been the last few times we've been out. Happy Friday, guys. You guys are doing well. Let's get some fishing done. Okay, let's go ahead and go through some of the stuff we got rigged up. So right now we got the, golly, that wind is crazy. On the Metania with the Tatula, we got just a juice jig. Man, that wind is howling. Over here on the Steez, we got the Dark Sleeper. And over here, got a good old trusty drop shot robo worm on my crappie setup. Yeah, so when I got here, I idled around for a little bit, and then I was scanning out deep. Right when I first initially fished this lake back in the day on my own John boat, I didn't really have much electronics, so all I was doing was just fishing, you know, the docks and stuff, skipping the Cinco, skipping the jig underneath those docks and catching like 2-3 pounders, you know. So that's relatively a good bite, you can say, you know. So it's good for what it is, but you know, coming back here first time on my bass boat, you know, why not scan out deep and see if we can find anything cool on our side scans and drop in the live scope and find some fish. But goal, same as always, guys, we're gonna catch our best 5 bass. Hopefully we can break 15, but other than that, let's get fishing, boys. So I was scanning out deep, and as you can see there right in front of me, there's like little bait fish, what seems to be like bass too, you know. I was scanning over it and I noticed something was a little different, so I dropped the waypoint, circled it around back and forth, and it appears to be bass with some bait fish around them, and that's right underneath us. And there's a bunch of little bait out here all deep, 15 feet of water. So let's try to see if we can get some fish to stimulate themselves. I think the main reason why the Dark Sleeper kept breaking off, not breaking off, but having fish jump off, was because it was a fluorocarbon setup on like a more fast action rod. I mean, I don't know, I set the hook pretty hard, but somehow it just keeps popping off, because I recall on my Braid FG not to a liter fluorocarbon, it holds it a little better. But yeah, let's go. First cast, baby. First cast, baby. That was a pretty weak first cast. Makes a lot of sense. I didn't see any fish. I had my live scope pointing backwards. Rookie. Let's go hit up these little pads though. These are like the only pads on this lake. Right now the time is 3:51. You know, sometimes when you're fishing on your fish finder, we're so like busy looking on the graphs, but you can't forget to look at what's visually in front of you. Sometimes that tells you a lot about the water too. Yeah, honestly felt like something picked it up and then they just dropped it. You know, 6.2 feet of water. It's a fish. It's a fish. Come out of there, y'all. Oh yeah. First fish of the day. Let's go. Oh yeah, never give up. I knew there had to be some bass in the pads. Hell yeah. I didn't want to set the hook too hard because I didn't want to run the risk of breaking off my jig. Hell yeah, dude. First fish to start the morning. Actually, evening, I mean. So used to fish in the mornings, dude. 2 pounds and 12 ounces. Throw this guy in the live well to practice our live well skills. You stay right there, buddy. Keep that fish happy. I'm a little close to these pads now, but you know, I'm glad we're able to find some fish. There's more, there's gotta be more. So basically, I flipped my jig in there on the way down. I just felt thunk. I just went for it. Set the hook, just like a slight swing for it, and just put pressure on the hook. Didn't want to jack the hook too hard. That's a fish, guys. Just give it a lean into the set. This is great. And that's what happens when you fish for them in the pads. High percentage looking spot too, man. Second chance. What am I doing? God damn, bros. Felt like a good one, dude. Damn. What am I doing? You guys are probably like, dude, what the hell are you throwing fluorocarbon into pads? Well, friends, I'm gonna buy a new reel this weekend so I can use it for this original application. Dude, that felt like a solid one. That's 2 fish right there, guys. Can you believe that? So close. Yeah. Fish on. Finally. Oh gosh. Hell yeah. Bad choice. Almost flipped it wrong. Oh yes, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude. On a jackhammer. Finally I can say it. Fish freaking number 2, dude. A little guy. Not even. 6-pounder. 113. Little guy. Yeah, you know, it's fun. It's a sport. There you go. Come on. Oh God. It's a big fish. GoPro, start recording. Oh God. Too big. Oh. Ooh. Never give up, guys. A tough day of fishing. Fish number 3 is freaking caught, guys. Okay, guys, let's see what fish number 3 weighs. Looks like what? 310. Fish number 3, a 310. Oh, all right, guys. What a freaking tough day of fishing. I mean, we found fish at these pads. Oh, excuse me. At these pads only, right? I mean, the first fish we caught was a decent one. Second fish we caught, we lost it. The third fish we caught, we lost it also due to user error. I mean, fighting that fish so close, I should have gave it some more, you know, some more slack or whatever, but you know, but that's the name of the game. That is fishing. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. But yeah, man, I caught a few more fish throughout the day. Unfortunately, we could not get our 5 fish limit, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and release our fish and show it to you guys. Nice bass, so lively. There we go. Whee! Big bass of the day. Look at that, guys. It's a beautiful largemouth bass. Take a look at that. That's a tank. 310. Let you go, big mama bass. You ready to go there? Not yet? Maybe she's not ready to go yet. I'm sure if I give her a little tug, she'll be good to go. Alright, see ya. What? Well, guys, we are back at the local lake here in a redemption type mode. Try to see if we can get some fish going, guys. It's about to storm in a little bit here, so we figured we'd try to get some of these big fish to react. Hopefully, we can get some to see what happens though. Could be either a huge epic fail with the rain coming in and wrecking everything up, or it could be extremely inspired. So let's just go ahead and start up here. Start off with a jerk bait. So there's a bunch of fish on light scope already. See that? Those like little fish just swimming around. It's like packed, guys. What the hell is that? Oh, it's bait fish. Carp. fish. What? Lake Point. There seems to be fish just about everywhere. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, come on. Oh, God. This looks like a 3 or 4 pounder. Okay, this is definitely 4 pounds something. Okay. Oh. Okay. This guy's fighting so good, dude. Might even be 5 pounds. Okay. Oh, come on, girl. Oh. Ooh. Hell yeah. First fish of the morning. Oh. Take that. Oh, look at that, boys. Just an absolute beautiful fish, dude. Let's get a weight on her. Those gotta be bass, bro. Fish. Oh God. He's a good one. He's a good one. He's a good one. Come on. Digging. Giant bass, guys. Giant bass. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, dude! 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 Dude, guys, you seen this? Oh! Oh! This gotta be a freaking monster. Okay, scale zeroed out. Okay, 4 pounds 7 ounces. £4.7. Big old mouth, guys. What a freaking behemoth largemouth bass, dude. Just tank. Woo, guys, we are finally at the end of the video. The first trip when we went out to the other lake, it was pretty alright. Okay, we lost a lot of fish due to user error, but learned a lot. Okay, we really needed a bait casting setup with heavy line like braid and also like a heavy power action rod to pull those fish out of the weeds, right? And you know, because of the performance and the fish catches that I did that day, I was just like, man, this is not cutting it. I gotta go redeem myself, you know. So I woke up early this morning, and around 8 or 9, the weather app said that it was gonna have like a thunderstorm coming through. So I was like, you know what? Thunderstorms, that means big fish are gonna eat, right? So I hopped onto the local lake, just like right there, popped in there, boom, fished for a little bit, and man, I gotta say, man, the weather really does attract big fish, okay? It makes them willing to eat, and because of the low pressure, as that biometric pressure drops, as the storm rolls through, those big bass that are just cruising out deep that never ever want to eat, they just come in cruising shallow with their little schools and just start feeding. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, as you guys can see, I lost one good one on the jig. Again, user error. I mean, I was casting it out there, right? And then I was just slow dragging my jig, and I just felt that fish hit it. I was like, you know, I thought that fish was still really far out there, but the fish was actually literally like maybe just a few feet away from my boat, you know. So I lean in and I set the hook way too hard, snaps the line. So I'm just like, dude, what a way to start the morning, right? And so I was like, forget it. Let's go ahead and fish on Main Lake Point. So we head over to the Main Lake Point. We cast around a few times, bam, 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 and nothing, right? So I was like, you know what? Maybe I gotta slow down my drag jigging, right? So then I casted it out there really, really far, and I started to slowly drag my jig, just slowly feeling everything on the bottom. I can feel it. I can feel my jig literally just go like doo 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 doo, and I just felt the fish just pick it up, boom, and all of a sudden I set the hook and bam, 4-pounder. I was like, dude, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Made the same cast, the other direction. Slow drag, bit it again. I was like, dude, that's crazy. And it was another 4-pounder, you know. I wanted to fish some more, but it looked like the storm was rolling in hard, right? I actually fished for a little bit, maybe like 20-30 minutes. I actually met James out there too. So James, if you're watching this, James, shout out to you, brother. But yeah, storm rolled in, started having lightning storms and stuff like that, and I was like, dude, I should be good, right? And then I was like, you know what? I might not be good. So I was like, dude, I gotta get off the lake, because I started seeing lightning shoot across over my head, and I was like, what if I'm that one guy that goes out fishing, like, and dies, you know, and lightning strikes at me and I don't get any powers, but I die, you know? I'm like, that would suck, you know? So got off the lake, went straight to Joe's, picked up a new bait casting reel, right? Because I've been telling y'all for the longest time ever that I needed a new bait casting reel to use on straight braid or braid FG, now for something that has a heavier lure application, like flipping into heavy milfoil or punching with a 1-ounce tungsten and all that stuff, and maybe light swim baits, right? But let me show you guys the reel that I bought. I actually just picked it up. Okay, my friend Sam actually recommended me to get this reel, but this is the Corrado MGL 2022. All right, I mean, first impressions, I think it looks pretty sick. I have it paired up with my Tatula heavy action with a chicken tied on, right? But basically 40-pound Power Pro braid tied to an FG knot to a 16-pound FC sniper. But yeah, guys, I think this setup is gonna be great. It's gonna help me a lot. Like, you know, as you guys know, I sold all my shit, right? And so I gotta buy new stuff so I can use that on new stuff, right? But hey, it is what it is. But anyways, guys, I've been talking way too long. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That means the world to me. And also, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, if you haven't seen the other videos, make sure to check the other videos here, because if you like this one, you're gonna like the other ones too. But other than that, guys, I'll see ya on the next one. Peace out.